You fucking bet I'm still starting these here. Why would I stop? I thought about maybe stopping and then just cutting to whatever actually in the game like a good person would. But I'm a bad person. No boy. let's not go down that path. Not at this year. Part of me is tempted to maybe try swearing a little bit less, see if that... Because if I do, like, have not a single swear in this video, and then YouTube shows it to more people, that is clear fact that benefit could be had. I don't know. So, what's been going on? It's been a bit since I've recorded. I have had another recording. A bunch of other things that have happened that may not see the light of day potentially ever. I don't know. We've expanded a lot, the ranch. We now have all of the thingies. We got all the trinkets. And I did get the sure shot upgrade because supposedly it will give us, if we're gonna need to hit a gold slime anyway, so to get to the tabby statue, and then it's the same amount of effort required to get to the same amount of steps to get to the stabby statue. We still only need to hit one gold slime to get the tabby statue, so that wasn't a waste of resources. So we have these guys. We know these guys. They kind of jumping around in all of their poop, and we have these guys. Hello, they're sleeping. Oh, you're not sleeping. You have a smirk. I can't believe it. I didn't notice that before. So yeah, we got... Look at them. They're amazing. Bee! Alrighty. God, we need to do ranch maintenance and then we can do the fun stuff. I'm scared, man. I don't know. We're getting close to a potential end here. Of the main story, at least. I'm also rather sweaty right now. I want to turn on the air conditioner, but I'm not going to for audio quality. Anyway. Oh my god, they're full of food. Well, I guess this is going to the fire slimes. Whoa! So I guess the short answer as to what's been happening is that I've given up on the current medication that I've been trying. So, whoop-de-doo. Fun fact. It was okay for such a short period of time, but even after taking a second dosage, as you're supposed to do with a short release stimulant, taking a second dosage the second half of the day, I was dead. I was so incapable of having any sort of joy and fun or doing anything. Like, it was terrible. Until it wore off, and then maybe I was a little bit better and a little bit happier and able to do things. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit until I can try something else. But for now, we're back to little old me being little old me. It's annoying because it kind of feels like it's throwing a wrench in my whole rhythm here, getting these slimy videos up, because now I have multiple recordings that I don't want to use because I tried to force myself to record when the drugs were messing with my mood. There is one thing that we've done that I do need to admit. We did go to the Sloombers and we did check those out, and we did open the final door, the big door, the 3 door. I don't know if it's the final door. We opened a door. Actually, we need to take some of the Polaric cherries for the Gordo that's in the labyrinth. The thing is, I am okay, sort of, not, you know, sharing that discovery of the Sloomber slimes, because we had already seen a Gordo Sloomber before. They are very cute, though. They are very cute. But, like, I'm all, like, trying my hardest in the recording to sort of fight this lingering sense of despair and anxiety in me. Which doesn't make for great... It doesn't make for the content that I want this series to be. It's a little bit too much in a different direction. Have I sworn yet? God, I wish I could check the market prices from a market link. I don't know whether I can sell those baddie brooms because they have a crap ton of those. Bats are big, but brooms are low. Fairly low. I don't know. I started making a list of the combined prices. I can't be bothered dealing with selling their troops right now. We have almost 50,000 U-Bucks. We're gonna be good for a little bit. I want to get this show on the road. We don't have the Labyrinth portal, unfortunately, because we still need a bunch of Tangle slimes. And we don't have that set up. There's the last slime type that we do not have corralled. Why would I want to try to incinerate poop? And it didn't make ash. Yeah. I don't know if I actually kept that in the video. Oh my goodness. I mean, I feel like at this point we could probably just sell when it, like, it's not like we're struggling for money, you know? I don't think we have to be so stingy. We're at the point in the bell curve, the inverted bell curve, or is it a normal bell curve? In the bell curve where, like, the start of it is, I don't care about the, whoa, you guys hungry? I don't know, you just got fed. I don't care about the port market prices or whatever. And then the end of the curve is also that, but the middle of the curve is big and all like, I care about the prices. Like it doesn't matter right now. We have so much money. Just, we're fine. We're doing great. We're doing fucking great. Alright, you guys want some more meat? Just to make sure you guys are well fed. Money, you can get a treat. There you go. Back. Got so much to do around here. How much are those selling for? That's enough. Good. Ugh, disgusting. Now the prices are going to go down. Oh my goodness. I mean, but it does feel bad, you know, knowing that you're not milking it for the best that you can get. We already have those. Meow. I saw a pink cat the other day. I don't think that was on quote unquote camera. Quote unquote. Am I gonna do the thing that I always think about every time I say quote unquote? There it goes. Where like, it's not like, because quote is quote unquote, because if it's quote unquote, then there's nothing in the quote, right? I feel like, shouldn't it be like, quote, I pissed my pants, unquote, and then the quote is that I pissed my pants. Look at these. We have some candied hens. And some regular hens that just came as a bonus deal in the area. Oh my goodness, you're big poop. Look at you. Oops, sorry. Did the rooster grow old? They sure did. So these are our sloombers. I had to do it, man. You may notice there's only 5 of them right now. That is because I had to experiment with this, which I really don't hate the look of. I don't like the flower, you know? The wings are clipping into the flower, so I didn't want to do it. But I might still place another one. Anyway, the poor guy is struggling to find their own food. Here we go. And down here, we have some puddles. I didn't bring the ducks. I didn't bring the heckin' ducks. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? I think I want to, like, since this is clearly like, oops, this is angler zone, you know, this is where the anglers would love to be here. I want to move the pink anglers down here at some point. And then maybe they can have their own fucking dedicated food source. We can get them some sea hens. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Okay, we started this recording at the start of the fucking day in Rome, and now it's already going to the evening. That's amazing. Beautiful. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. You love to see it. You love to hear it. How long's it been? 12 minutes. You love to see it. Yeah, fuck it. I've probably got so many... Actually, probably not that much puddles. Yep, we want to store everything else, and then we want to collect some more... At least 25 polycherries, and then we move on back to the labyrinth. There might be some other upgrades that I have, like the dash boots upgrade. I don't know if that's been around since the last recording. That's a thing. We'll find. We can find more fruit in the labyrinth. We don't need to do the stuff. Alright, we need to go back to the Ember entrance. Because I feel like wait, there's messages. Are they just gifts? If they're not, if they're just gifts, I won't. You'll see. Chickens is good, giving to friends. No chickens, baby. Oh, I didn't look at the... Hey, B, I know it's silly bar about all that, but I sent you a little care package. Oh, we gotta get a little gift, whoa. Hey, B, got you a gift, because I don't know what I... Oh, hello, I saw the screen features, because I'm sentience. Alright, cool, just gifts. Bob had sunglasses for a moment, and I'm sorry you didn't see that. Just kidding. Oh, there he goes. Dun dun dun. Bum bum ba dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba dun dun dun. I need to buy this soundtrack. That's close enough, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you okay? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'll be leaving soon. Frick. God, can you help? Dang it. Somebody get the... You... There you go. Okay. You go up there where it's safer. This might be the one time where I've actually needed a health upgrade. Just kidding. Yeah, they are still here. Alright. Yoink. I feel bad taking them. Like, I haven't needed 8 of them at one time so far, but you never know. Hey, friend. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just... Well. Is there more magma curm? Doesn't look like it. Probably use some since we haven't got that much stored away last I checked. Okay, I don't want to burn all my cherries. I'm a little bit concerned. See, because now we only have 20 and we had 23 before. I was hearing some sizzling. I don't know if that was sizzling of cherries burning. Well. They do. But the sizzling wasn't them burning, it was the... There's another... Kind of what it sounded like, right? Nope, more. Oh god. Frames. I did turn tiles on for like one short moment, but then I got mad at them again, so I got rid of them. Man, what a good time this place was. I'm so locked in right now. That's what the kids say. Fuck. Oh my god, that one actually, did I kill them? There's gotta be 2 more lying around here somewhere. I don't say 2 more. 1! Oh, yeah, it worked. Alright, cool. Nobody beg more. I'm not coming back here, ever. That's probably not true. Why am I ignoring the Indigonium? I don't know. I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush for no reason. I'm in a rush because I'm scared. I'm in a rush for the future. Let's do all this stuff. I have an idea. So do we think this button is going to clear the fog? Or is it going to raise the ground? Probably going to do one of those 2 options. I'm going to take this away. Okay, wait. Some of you may not have seen this, but don't worry. Wait, you gotta see from the back. This is a unique experience. Whoa. This is so much less majestic. There they are. Alrighty. Shocker 19 wasn't enough. Whee! Okay, we need to get more fruit for you. Is 2 more enough? Probably not. But now you can see this area as we slowly walk in and it comes into view all like, wow. So screenshotable. Alright. 3 should undoubtedly be enough. Here we go. What? Where did I go wrong? Oh, it's another floating carrot. Screw you, Jingle Jangle. I'm ignoring you. Royal jelly. Isn't that delightful? Hey, another polaritory. Perfect. There was a trinket back here somewhere. I don't know if I popped it or not. Whee! Off you go. Look at those eyes. Alright, let's see where this goes. Is it the one? Is it the one that we called out so long ago? It does appear to be that one. Wow. Here's the trinket. Meow. A gold teleporter. Oh, thank you so much. Forgot I have pink teleporters. I bought pink teleporters, like, in one of the ones that was not seen, I believe. Look at them. I'm not even doing anything with them. Like, what's the deal? Hi, Gigi. I can hardly believe you made it this far, Beatrix. This labyrinth would swallow up a normal person. You're different. I was right to put my faith in you. The Prismacore lies ahead. Maybe together we now stand a chance of stopping this thing from changing the future into the far, far range. I'm ready to get back to exploring. Happy exploring. Happy button pressing. Oh. Is it doing both? Or is it doing one? I think it's doing one. Getting rid of the fog. Well. Ooh, oh, that's so pretty. Still a map we haven't found of it. That's right. No, I know why we haven't done that, because there was a button that I missed in the Sloomberlands. Well, I can't go ignoring that. Interesting. Am I trapped down here now? Or do I have to go... Oh no, here we are. See, yeah, it all makes sense, you know? Place did look awfully... suspiciously unfinishedly... Hello. I don't want any prism plots right now. I'm angry. Not really. I'm just hyper aware of my limited vac space, of which I have all the upgrades for. Except, you know, slot-wise. Am I smart? Am I smart? Am I smart? Oh, I don't know if I was smart, but I was correct. What? Okay, I don't like using my jelly, but I don't want to lose the plots. God damn it. I value plots more than jelly. Give me that. Thank you. Your food will grow soon, don't worry. So we did all this stuff, yeah, platforms, did the movie stuff, yeah, it was what we suspected. Alright, you guys, I can be much more gung-ho about. Okay, I want to leave like some... I'm shooting a bunch out just so we can get some on the floor so they bounce on them. And then they create more poops. You step in shit and then you shit yourself, you know? It's like when you see someone vomit. I forgot the music in this place. They're always here. There's always at least one, I guess. Before there's been more, but... then they go off into the abyss and it's like... I can't save you. You know? Sad. There is probably a lot here. To be real, totally real mood. Because there was a button we pressed that lowered the platform with the uppies that we didn't go on. And there's that little doorway up there. There's also more stuff over here, which is where we died. That's where I went in the Forgotten Times. So we have this now. Wow, so powerful. And this leads us to the danger zone. Oh, actually, no, this is... I did explore up here to see what was up. But I didn't remember if there was a trinket or not. And it appears that the case would be not a trinket. This is just a way to get into that hole. Let's go into the hole. This is something that I have not seen. Is this one gonna take me? Okay, cool. Wait, no, okay, you stay there. I don't have slots for you. I could just leave the plorts there probably and they'll be fine. I'm a bit squared. I don't wanna make any mistakes. Okay, is this gonna be like a problem for projection? Not if it's to the left. Bubbles, why you gotta be right there? Okay, this will do. You have 8 of them for a reason. Stand around. Maybe you should try standing on the ground. Here we are. Alright, we talked to that GG. And this is the hole that we tried to enter through that one time. Oh, here's where more Sloombas are. Oh, but these ones are nice. Oh, we're trying to figure out we've gotten here from like just jetpacking. Hello, look at this. This is a little baby Sloomba. They're cool. They're pretty. They're nice. They make you go sleepy times. They make you fold the sleepy times. That's what they do, little cheeky buggers. And then they make everybody else go sleepy times. They make a lot of people go sleepy times. For good or bad. Wow. Actually, that's the other side. That's where I went the first time. So I've been there. Interesting. This is very interesting. Oh, flickery flickers. There's a prisma door. God. The plant and the land is falling. I really want to go through the rings, but that sounds dangerous. Dangerous. GG. Hello, Beatrix. Seems you're not lost in the dream just yet. Everything here seems to be turning gold. Yes, due to Dreamland, due to Dreamland's proximity to the Prisma Core, you're seeing some of the worst of its effects. Outside the Labyrinth, you have seen mostly chromatic changes to the world, but inside, where the effects are amplified, elemental properties will shift entirely. In here, I have seen water turn to glass, trees to metal, and whole structures surrounding the Prisma Core become nearly invisible before vanishing entirely. As if they just phased right out of reality. Bit by bit, all of Dreamland will turn to gold unless we stop it. Where you stand will grow heavy and fall from the sky, in time. In time, the generated atmosphere here will collapse and further destabilize the Labyrinth. And once the Labyrinth falls to the Prisma and the Prisma Core's energy radiates across the whole far range, it will transform this world into something unrecognizable, taking all life on the planet with it. The slimes. Yes, even the tenacious slimes couldn't possibly survive such a catastrophe. But we won't let that happen. You and I will find a way. You feel lost, Gigi? I feel lost all the time. But maybe never more so than when I traveled across the glass desert. You crossed the glass desert? Yes, twice actually, you can believe it. And to be honest, it nearly killed me. You see, I've been over the glass desert so many times, girl. You don't even know. You see, when I started researching the glass desert, I discovered that the name was hardly befitting of such a place. What I saw was verdant and teeming with life. This is due to a very special kind of water that flows there that can almost magically grow... Well, who am I kidding? You know all of this quite well. You know what? I forgot about that. So... because of this, I didn't prepare well enough, and on my return trip, the glass desert earned its reputation. It was a barren wasteland. The wind stung my face and blinded me, and every time I thought I had my bearings, the world around me would erupt into flames. I spent so many days just huddled in caves trying to find the courage to press on, but I knew I had to. I had to get back to Rainbow Island and find a solution. How did you find the strength to press on? Gigi pauses for a moment and runs the tatters of her cloak between her fingers. This cloak belonged to my grandmother. Well, it was the blanket that she used to keep around her legs and later in life. That's what I saw in photos anyway. And then it belonged to my mother until she gave it to me. My mum used to sew up every tear and for all the Mum used to sew up every tear or fray the moment it happened. So many little stitches that didn't quite match the way she tried to keep it all together. One day I was sitting on the floor of a cave, listening to the storm rage outside. I was wrapped in my cloak and just crying from the weight of it all. I was tired and it all felt unbearable. And then I felt my mum protecting me. I looked at all the zigzagging stitches wrapped around me and realized that she kept it all together for me. Whatever it took to do the job. And maybe now it's torn and frayed and will never be the same, but it's still here. It saved me just like we'll save this place. It might never be quite the same, but we'll hold it all together, Beatrix. I need to be on my way. Carry on, Beatrix. Carry on, wayward slime. Yeah, there. We'll find you. Alright. Slumbers! Whoopsies! No, come here! I'm causing chaos for myself because I don't know how to deal with it. It's a danger zone. Wall is suspicious. It doesn't have the prisma effect on it. But I still feel like it's suspicious. Why does this little cove exist? Hello? Don't. Okay, listen, buddy, listen. Okay, we'll find you food. Ow. We'll find you food. We'll find you food. You're this desperate. There you go. Oh, there's food right there. You're on the food. You can eat the food. There you go. Alright, where's the other one then? Here you are, here you are. Don't, ow. Okay, yeah, I get it, you're hungry. Off you go, off. Yep, here you go. Food. There's food. I mean, there's danger down there. Oh, it's supposed to be a puffed. But apparently I can't do that right now. Puffed. Oh, there we go. There's the danger. I don't have any unstables. I'm sorry, I just made them pop out. And there's a Gordo. I knew it. That's a lot of shadows. Hello. Alright, you're on another teleporter. You don't have meat for you. The map! Ah, yes. But we're still missing that part of it. Yoink. Getting a lot of varieties of meat and none of them are candy. Which is concerning me, because we're probably going to come across a candy and I'm going to be like, we need it! We'll get rid of the rooster then. I'm sorry, nobody was going to eat that. I really want to try and get up there. Ooh. Another puzzle. Don't stop me! Okay. No, I'm not even going to be a visible wall. It's just invisible this time. Okay then. See, there's a candy nest. There's candies! I'm sorry, you all really want it. Ah, okay, fine. Fair play, fair play. Bonk! Alright. Well, we can go upwards a little bit. Oh. Hello. Quick, since I'm about to use a bunch of them. Oh. Well, I don't want the tin pedal, but I'll take it, I guess. Fuck. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh my goodness, this one's big. Alright, good thing there's the shadows. Oh, did I not pop enough? God, I could have sworn there was so many more shadow ports. Where are they? No. I need 4 more. I need 3 more. I need 3 more plots. Maybe I was a tad too ready to commit. Too willing to commit. But I wasn't ready to commit. That's the point. Oh well. I'll have to cash in these tin petals. I'm gonna leave this refinery link here to remind myself. And by remind myself, I mean remind myself. One is going to remind the other. Either the cache is going to remind the link, or the link is going to remind the cache. Okie dokie. I have to find 3 shadow slimes, 3 shadow ports, 3 shady bitches. Whoa! Let's feed this fellow while we're here. Hello. There you go. Alright, that's a lot. It's interesting because I'm like panicking and I'm like, oh god, it feels so like under 60 FPS, but then I look and it's like, is that 70 FPS? Anyway. Just interesting where 70 is like where I notice a difference. Where I at least notice a significant difference. I mean, it depends on the game, it varies I suppose, but in most games around 70 FPS, I'll be like, oh, this feels choppy. But then when watching videos that are only 60 FPS, I'm like, wow, this is a smooth video. Yeah. Interesting how things be thinging. Is there meat up here? Oh, okay, that was lackluster. Are one of these 3 jets more powerful than the others? Oh, they fight at the same time. Well, that's all good for me. Okay, screw you. I give up. Fuck you. I mean, I love you, but like, leave me alone. Don't call me. No, you're staying over here, mate. I guess I'll just try the rooster before I run off somewhere further. Yeah, nah, that's not enough. I need a big meal. I need a bacon. Such good potential. Oh my goodness. Hopefully the clouds protect them. Well, we can't... I don't know if we can feed a Gordo unstable meat, so we're gonna have to get away from here anyway. Okay, oh my goodness, there's so many more evils. I mean, ferals. They're not evil. They're just hungry. And isn't that something we can all relate to? There you are, my victims. Fuck. I should have been more aggressive. I need one more now. I'm not gonna risk shooting more. Except I am! Okay. Alright. Oh. That's pomegranate. There we go. That's still pomegranate. Alright, here we go. There's some plorts. There's some goody gum plorts. Whoop. Who did that? Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Things are falling from the sky. They're not falling from the sky. That's such a fun little like curve to its little flight there. That was fun. Eat. Oh, thank God that was enough. I was gonna be mad. There we go. Sloompers, don't fall off the edge. Now, where will we land? I tried to guess the fucking loading time and it didn't work. Here we are. Interesting. Interesting how we're getting to all these places that, like, seem to be restricted by these Prisma doors right after we've unlocked the Prisma core. Okay, instant teleportation. I wasn't ready for that. I was ready to okay! Okay! You show me where you take me? You take me down there! Interesting, interesting. So a teleporter between the terrarium and the not terrarium. Take me. Yippee! A regen module. The Vax regenerator? What? A small software that improves the energy rating. Okay then. I knew there were some things that we hadn't gotten, but... Okay. Okay, we need to get some prisma plots, and then we can just make that. Suddenly, I want some prisma plots. Isn't that funny? Oh. Speaking of funny, except less funny and more just useful. Let's just, I've done this before, right? It was in a more confined... maybe, is this corner, like, better? Do it over here. Just plop a bunch of shit on the ground. It is a little bit less fun, except more satisfying. Bonk! And then they drop, and then, yippee! Okay. You know, it has to be in a much more confined space for this to be worth it. Shit. Effective. I've not been consciously avoiding swearing, so I don't know if I have been swearing. I'm gonna assume that I have. I did call the other slime a bitch before. I called the shadow bitches. I should say it more, just to really make sure that the test doesn't work. Shadow bee! Anyway. Gosh, I need a perp, I need a perp, I need a perp. It's already been an hour. I was hoping to not spend this much time over here. I should keep a piece of food on me, just in case. Well, that's unstable food. A piece of ideally stable food, just in case, you know, a gold slime appears. So, we can, because that would be... That's just... That's basically the end goal of just everything that my life... What my life has led up to, you know. This gold tappy statue. Okay. Now we have to make sure that we are holding onto these. Of course, I would love to have more prisma port, but I am impatient. I don't know if this is the nearest stabilizer, but I want to go over here anyway. And sometimes I've learned that it's better to go somewhere you know, rather than futz about and hoping that there is something somewhere else when there may not be, or you cannot find it. Of course, there is also a map that I could check, but I'm not doing that. Oh, there's more unstables over here. No! Damn it. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Just make sure we get those before they fall off the edge. Here we go. Ah, more dream bubbles. What am I doing? Why? What's wrong with me? Oh god. We can make it back. Not like that, apparently. We'll just... There we go. There's the unstables. They're just gonna live. Nope. You're staying up here. You're stuck. Take that. Okay. I don't have food. Fuck. Do I need food? I don't even know if I need food, man. Why do I assume that I need food? They might just be shadow slimes and you can knock them. What? The most elusive and sought after of all slime species is easily the gold slime. Very little is known about these slippery creatures as they have proven impossible to capture. Gold slimes are quick as a flash and will immediately begin to flee ranchers on sight. If a rancher is to profit from an encounter with a gold slime, they need to think quick. Gold slimes produce no direct risks to a rancher, but their appearance often induces panic and leads to sometimes fatal mistakes. Further, the only way to obtain gold plots is to strike a gold slime with any spare resources in your vac. Doing so can produce a gold plot, though it also leaves a trail of additional resources in the area, leading to unintended lagos or worse. All this time I've been thinking I don't have food for you, let me get food for you. And yet, they're just shadow slimes and they don't need food. You just shoot them and then they get scared and they shit their pants. Except they don't have pants, so that only leaves the other option, which is shit their floor. Their hole, their slime, they're just shit. And we want their shit. But we do not get their shit. For we are stupid. Oh hey, gold. Don't tease me with your gold. Just your gold in general. Why is there an actual fucking hedge maze in this labyrinth? Oh, hello you. Where do you take me? I don't know. Are you cheap? Cheap enough. Nice. Did it always make that sound? It sounds odd for a door. Come here. Come here. Hello, twin. Another GG. It seems you're awfully good at finding secrets. Took me forever to find this spot. Secrets seem to be the building blocks of this place. It would seem that way. I suspect part of its strange layout is that the labyrinth was built upon over time, and eventually more creative solutions had to be developed to make it even bigger than it could be. Creative solutions? You know the way that the labyrinth appears bigger on the inside than it is on the outside? I think that was somehow technology adapted from the prism core itself. Because while this sounds crazy, the prism core's energy in its most concentrated form seems to be able to bend reality itself. I think the labyrinth was eventually expanded to try to contain all of the prism core's energy. And then when that wasn't working, some kind of reality bending technology was used to make it even bigger. But then at some point, everything started failing. And the prism core's energy is now radiating out across Rainbow Island. In some ways, my arrival to this place was just in time. In time and altogether out of it, I suppose. Speaking of secrets, why did you pretend to be an AI? I'm sorry, but I had to be sure I could trust Victor. And I needed to know he could figure out what I couldn't. You see, the doors to the labyrinth were locked to you, but not to me. At least, not anymore. When I first encountered the Prisma Core before I got here, when the catastrophe occurred, it left me marked in a way. I tried to shield myself from the blast. I survived, but something was different. Part of the energy structure of the Prisma Core is now part of me. It's why I can't get too close to it and why I need you to help me. So you need to understand that I just couldn't have it all happen again. If I were to hand over the keys to this place to the wrong person, well, you'll just have to trust me that this is our last chance at this. There's no going back for me. On to the next secret then. Then who confided it to you? I mean, I just followed a path. I don't like the secret. The secret is scary. Oh, what? 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 Do I jump down there? Am I going to be able to get back up? I don't feel like it. Is this not where we entered from? Oh yeah, no, because I think I popped the sun, moon, the shadow cache that was in here and didn't tell anybody. So that makes sense why it's not appearing on the map. But yeah, this is the Starlight Strand entrance. Is this always there? That would be pretty crazy, you know? Pretty crazy. Ugh. Hello, shadows. Oh, this is gorgeous. Wow. Hey, some poopies? There we go. Seems to be the bulk of the map. Alright. But too scared to get super rambunctious. Is the master plan going to work? No, they're moving away from it. No, the master plan. No. Okay. Hello. I knew I must have missed something. I'm cheating! Okay, I don't think there's much else. Just a big whoosh whoosh whoosh. There we go. Well, to be honest, mainly just wanted the map. So we have that now, which means we can move on with our life. Ah, you're cheap. Ooh, fill 10 shadow plort collectors. Pfft, shadow plort collectors. Don't you mean shadow caches? Hey, look, there's fruit for you. You see it. Right. But now, it's been an hour of the recording, and I really need to poop. So, the foglands, I guess. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. My asshole burns. It doesn't burn. My intestines squirm. Too many syllables. My bowels they hurt. My bowels they hurt. My bowels they hurt. My bowels they hurt. They hurt so good. My bowels they hurt. Everybody loves my bowels because my bowels they hurt. There we go. That was it's my rendition of my arsehole burns by Aaron Hansen. Except my parody of it. My bowels they hurt. Cause my bowels they hurt. I need to run to the stall. The stall. I changed what I was saying mid-song. This is risk. This is risk, except I know what I'm doing. I did this. Task. I didn't want to swear. I'm trying to be I'm trying to be a good boy. Okay. Onwards and outwards, and the teleporter's up here somewhere. I can go home. Not that this place isn't amazing. Just that I really need to poop. Oh my goodness. Guys, I really need to put these in the refinery. Otherwise, I'm gonna poop my pants. And now we can get this upgrade, because why the heck not? Beautiful. I love it. You love to see it. Alright. Catch you later. I really need to poop.